Morning and welcome back to day 2 of Fran's crafts tutorials. As I said yesterday, I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up, so today I'm going to share with you another project, mainly these 2 cards, and how I've created them, again using the lovely Swallowtail Butterfly Stamp that I used yesterday on the clock. Just want to highlight this week how versatile this stamp is for using for a whole range of projects. Okay, so to start with, we're going to be making this card. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but I have used 3 different colours for this card. I've used Marina Mist, Soft Sky and Pool Party. So I'll show you how I've made it now. Just need to open up the inks. Okay, I've taken a base card, and all I've done for this this butterfly is I've taken the stamp and I've used the sponges that you can get from a Stampin' Up catalogue. It's in the main catalogue. You get a pack of 3. To make them last longer, I've cut my circles into 4. They come like this in the pack. You get a pack of 3 and you just need to cut them across. So to start with, I'm just going to get some ink on my sponge and just dab it on where you want that colour to be. And then I take the next colour, which is the Pool Party. And then you put it onto the next part of the stamp. I mean, it will overlap, but it doesn't matter because it adds to the general effect. And lastly, we're going to use Soft Sky to do the outside of the stamp. Okay, that should all be covered. Just to make sure all the ink is all still wet, if you just give it a little bit of a huff, it just makes sure it's still all okay. And then all you do is pop it on your card and press down very firmly. And there you have your butterfly. And as you can maybe pick up the different colours on there, and then all I've done is taken a simple sentiment from the Botanicals for You, that's, as I showed you yesterday, is from the sale-a-bratrion catalogue. So I'm just going to do, I had it on Your Special Day on my other one. I think now I'm going to do Because You're So Nice. So I just ink that up with the Marina Mist. And then just pop it on the lower right side of the card. And that's that card finished. It's a very quick and simple card, yet still effective because of the butterfly. So there's that card finished. So on to the second card. Again, I've taken a plain card, and for this one there's a little bit of matting and layering. So I take my mint macaroon card and just measure it up on the card. I just use my thumbnail to mark it. Get your trimmer. And just trim that to size. Okay, that's that piece. And then I've taken a piece of Whisper White, which I've then left a border of the mint macaroon card around it, and I shall just cut this one to size. Bear with me a moment. It's good to be inside doing this today because the weather is awful outside, so day of crafting today I think, so ideal time to be sharing these projects with you. Okay, that's my matting and layering. That will sit on top like that. So I've just got some of the pool party and inked the edges of the mint macaroon card to give it a little bit of definition. Like that, right. For the butterfly, I have taken my piece of white whisper card and I'm going to pop it on a piece of plain paper because I'm going to stamp off the page with it. So I've just got one colour, so I'm going to use Soft Sky for this one. So again, you just take the ink to the stamp because it's a large stamp. Oops. It's getting stuck to my block. And for this one, I'm just going to go off the piece of card so that's just part of the butterfly, like that. So then you just end up with a partial image, like this of my main card. So then I've taken some double-sided tape and I'm just going to layer this up. Excuse me a moment. So I do this. So now my tape's run out. Okay, we're going to quickly stick this one onto the base card. I've edged my butterfly panel with the Marina Mist. Again, it just gives the layers a little bit of definition, so it makes it hopefully pop a little bit more off the front of the card. And for this one, before I actually attach it to the front of the card, we're going to add some ribbon to the front. I've got some pool party ribbon, so I'm just going to attach it on. This is a cotton ribbon. It comes like that. I'll put some dimensionals on the back of this one, I think. Just to raise it up a little bit. And then you just need to put your ribbon around the front And on my card I've just tied a knot, but if you're more adept at it you can tie a little bow, but for ease today I'm just going to tie a knot. Sometimes that's just as effective as having a bow on the front. So I've done that one and that one. Right, I'm going to take this and get my piece of ribbon, and I'll just attach it onto one of these. Bring it round the front. It's too high. Let's put one here. That's it. Attach it around there, right round the front, and again onto the back. Stick another one there, like so. So then you've got your piece of ribbon across the front, and you just need to attach that onto the panel. Take a short piece of ribbon and then just tie a little knot like that, and then trim, making sure that you do your ends of your ribbon at an angle, because that will then stop it fraying. So all we need now is the sentiment. So I think for this one I'm going to do because you're awesome. So again, in the Marina Mist, just ink your stamp up, stamp onto there. And for this one I'm going to make it into a little banner, so I just need to cut it out. Like so, and then just trim that end, and then all you need to do is cut into the middle and then to the sides, just to create a little triangle at the end. You just need some pads and we're done. So just need to pop it onto your card and you're finished. On my sample card for this one, I layered 2 foam pads together just to give it a little bit of a raised effect in the middle. So there we go. That's my way of making a couple of cards that are fairly quick and easy using this beautiful butterfly stamp. So I hope you can join me again tomorrow, where I will show you another project using this brilliant butterfly. Thank you, bye bye.